This reading is for Pisces for the month of October 2021. Hello Pisces, I hope you're well. I hope you're having an interesting life right now. So I just took a look at what's going on up in the heavens for Pisces in the month of October astrologically, and there's quite a dynamic interplay of energies. It's like a bit of a roller coaster ride. So it looks like some of you may be grounding a new relationship right now, or will actually connect with someone this month, new. But that's exciting. But then there's this like caveat of make sure that you're not only on that person's agenda. You need to make sure that you also have an equal, there's an equality between the give and take. And sometimes people, it's not even intentional. Maybe they're just extremely busy and they don't have time to really commit to a relationship that you'd like them to. Or maybe they are not in a place where they're feeling ready to be in a relationship or something like that. The point is make sure that their agenda is not constantly overtaking yours. So now some of you are going to be able to work that out. So don't despair. There is an indicator of possibly collaborating on some sort of financial situation with someone, which could be interesting, whether that's your main gig or a side gig. And Mars is doing some interesting dancing in your sign this month, making you have to do an interesting dance, even if you're not really feeling like it. So anyways, just do a lot of self-care, and let's see what the cards have to add to that. So the first thing I'm going to look at is what's supporting you this month, and it's friendship. Okay? So definitely, I love this card. This card is really somewhat deep. It shows people coming together, but oftentimes it's coming together with others who are like-minded and who are part of your tribe. And that's going to be your support this month. So like I said, this might be a bit of a roller coaster. So, you don't want to take away from investing in friendship. Investing in friendship has so many rewards, and I think sometimes our friendships fall to the wayside when we have work, kids, and partners. But this month, your friends are what's going to make your life richer. Your challenge is this energy. So how can this energy be challenging? Well, sometimes it's when you're trying to start a project and it doesn't seem to be getting off the ground. So I'm going to say have patience. Sometimes you or someone else is acting like a child and needs to grow up. So that really is what you may be dealing with, which is part of that roller coaster. I talked about maybe having a new friend come in, like a new special friend, or someone that you are involved with, and the maturity level needs to be knocked up a notch. So that's, of course, not for everyone, but for some Pisces, that may be an issue. Let's look at the energy surrounding love and relationship right now. And it is interesting. This is sometimes needing to take space. You may need to take space from a primary relationship. Number one, to just refill your well, do some evaluating, and also this could be a retreat. This doesn't have to be negative. It also can be if maybe you and someone have been spending too much time together, actually going your separate ways, not breaking up or anything, but intentionally pursuing maybe separate projects so that you can come back together and be reignited. This card is excellent for that. Because, there's reasons that people are attracted to each other in a relationship, and it's not because that other person is your mirror image. It's because they're intriguing, and sometimes putting energy into your own individual path while in relationship is a really good thing for sparking interest again. What else? Ooh, the fire daughter. Okay, so again, going with that roller coaster energy, we have a burning, smoldering energy crossed by a fear rocking the boat. So this month, there's just going to be a very fascinating interplay between opposites for Pisces. Now, Pisces is a water sign. Pisces can be water, and that's the primary energy that Pisces takes is water. Pisces can also be ice and steam, okay? So Pisces can flow, but Pisces can just pull down the Nordic wind and become ice too when they need to. I think there's going to be, or become steam and hop out of a situation if they need to. So I think what's going to be happening for you this month is there's going to be a lot of negotiating around, you know, your own desires needing to be met, but being afraid to somewhat rock the boat in some area of your life. And that's just life. Sometimes you got to work it out. And luckily, it will work out. You've got justice coming up. And justice is very powerful, but it's fundamentally neutral. And what I mean by that is it really is you reap what you sow. Wowie, zowie. Oh my gosh. And then look at this, Pisces. Your Holy Trilogy is the card of the Phoenix and the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. This is a big month. So what I'm going to say is these energies, it's almost like if you get through this month and you deal with all these really dynamic sort of interconnecting energies well, when you have the Wheel of Fortune and Justice together, this is super karma time. There's going to be things happening this month that are out of your control. And as long as you're doing your best and being a good person, you're going to get some really happy surprises. And if there's really something you're trying to work towards, the wheel will turn in your favor if you've got some really good karma. So just have trust in the universe that that's going to happen, and, you know, do the best you can. Keep working on what you're working on. And also, I'm going to say instant karma can happen. Make sure that you have got good intentions in your behavior this month, because you'll be well rewarded if you're a good person, and you're going to be spanked if you're being a jerk. So be good. And the thing is, because there's these crazy energies coming in, there may be a situation or two where you have a desire to be a jerk, because it would just be so satisfying. This month, be the better person, and you're going to get big rewards. For those of you who feel like you've been going through some challenging times, your guides want you to know that you are the Phoenix. This is a very healing card. This is great energy for if you have been working on bringing balance into your life, if you've been trying to heal, if you are really trying to intentionally be a more intentional, positive person on the planet, this can really help. And this card bodes really well for anyone who may be combining families, okay? So when I say that, that can be anything. We create our own families and friendships. We create our own families with partners. This can be any combination thereof. This is a great energy for blending all those energies together. So when I look at your relationship sector, the thing that's most important to me here, some of you may be feeling a little stagnant or stuck, so you can get yourself out of that by dealing with that energy that was around, which is being afraid to state your truth because you don't want to rock the boat. You can get out of this if you have direct communication. But the card that I'm really interested in is that you are being represented as the Three of Wands in this reading. The Three of Wands is all about where are you investing your time and your energy, and how are you investing in yourself. Pisces, it's going to be really important this month to invest in yourself, and that may look different for different people, but especially in relationships, you need to think about what that means. Why would you be afraid to state your truth in a relationship or any situation? I'm thinking primarily love, but this can be family, this can be friends, this can even be if you're collaborating with other people. I'm going to just say you teach people how to treat you, and you're worthy of being treated really, really well, my friend. Overall, because you've got this amazing outcome of the Wheel of Fortune, and on top of it, you have 1, 2, 3, you have quite a few people in your reading. This is going to be a very interesting month. I think you're going to be having to put a lot of energy into lots of different situations and relationships. But ultimately, if you do that well, the wheel is going to turn in your favor, and you're going to get some really good luck and really good opportunity. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, check back in next month. I'm also doing weekly check-ins too, energetically. So if you come back to my channel on Mondays, you'll see what's heading up for the week, little astrological tidbits and a reading. If you like my channel, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you.